Hello everyone and welcome back to Mirror 3. Today's level is going to be High Security Compound. I'm not looking forward to this level. It is huge. It has a lot of twists and turns. You have like nothing on you. But it's a good puzzle. So let's start. Okay. Let me check the amount of secrets. I think it's 2. It is 2, yes. Okay, so like you've seen, we only have one small meta pack. We don't even have the ones we had before. So this level is a bit tricky. I do believe once you get the guns that you had before, that you do get the ammo that you had from them back. But the meta packs and the save crystals, I believe. I don't remember about the save crystals. I forgot about that part. But the meta packs you don't get back. It's just the gun ammo, I believe. Okay, so yeah, we are locked in a cell, but we're going to go in the window. You have no guns, so you just need to run. You need to get help from the other inmates. So you need to open, I believe it's this door. You want to open a door that's going to have a person inside it. There we go. Wow, killed him in one hit. That's impressive. Okay. Yeah, you do want to open the right door, because the left one had nothing. I'm going to go ahead and open the rest, just to show what's in there. It's probably not anything. It's just like empty cells. I think the only one that has people in is that one. I believe the rest are empty. Okay, no. No, that one does have a person in it. So you can do immediately, but you have a better chance over there because you have more time to press the button before he can get to you. So that was a safer option over there. Okay. So we need to go in this room in particular because above the sink is a block. This is the way out. At least of this jailhouse with all the cells. Okay. So we're going to have to do quite a lot of block pulling and pushing because down here, behind one of these blocks, is going to be the first secret. So yes, we're going to pull this out. And we're going to want to go behind it. Because that will be the first secret. If I can remember how to do this part though. I'm trying to remember how to get there. If this takes too long, I'll have to cut it out. Let me see if there's a way. I think it may be this. I think I'm gonna have to push it way more. Like a bunch this way. Let me try that. I may still cut part of this out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So you want this moved because you want to get back in here in this crawl space. Because you need to. So now we're going to pull this out twice, go in the crawl space, and then we should get there. There we go. It's just a small meta pack, but it's still a secret. Okay, so up here. Yeah, PS1 players know just how bad the lighting is in this level. This level is like the true testament for how bad the lighting is. Especially because you have no way to light it up. You can't shoot your guns because you don't have them. You have no flares, so it's a bit tricky. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you want to go up on that slope, climb up, and then shimmy over. Because a lot of this is going to be covered by barbed wire. But we want this switch. Okay, same deal. Go over here. And there will be a ladder. So we're going to go down that ladder. Yeah, right here. This will take us to the next part. Yeah, you do have to be careful here too, because there is barbed wire at the bottom. Okay. Okay, trapdoor here. Jump over it. And you want to be quick, because you want to free the other guys to be able to help you. Which I believe you have to go over here and do it. Went the wrong way. I think it's legitimately this. And you want the gate open. So he should be... And you have to wait for him to die, because he's going to drop a key card. Yeah, like that. A key card, a small meta pack, and shotgun shells, actually. 3 items in one. Okay, so go and save. And we are actually going to use that key card to open this gate. Yeah, this level, not aesthetic. It's not about the looks. This one's like full-on puzzle. There's a lot to it. Okay, I'm just double checking. This should be fine. I will say apologies in advance if there is like video lag. I'm not sure why. We'll see if that helps. It might. I had my browser open. It has a lot of tabs. I'm horrible at having so many tabs. Okay, so that will be well, I mean, I could do it now. Okay, so this is going to be the bathroom. We're going to open this gate. I don't think there's necessarily like a, oh, you have to do this in this order for this in particular. Okay, so we're going to okay, so it's pull, and then you go over and push, and then you go over and pull. And then you go over and pull, and then you go and push, I believe. You'll see. That's how I'm thinking in my head. Over and push. And then over here and pull. Should be right. Oh, that'd be this way. I keep forgetting about the no headroom. Okay, over here. And then pull, and then over again. Push. And it'll be ready. I tried my best not to look up anything about like how to do the level. I want to go on memory. The only thing I'll ever look up is the secrets, or if I'm really stuck, then I'll look up how to do it. But you have to get the secrets to be able to get that one level, so I've got to make sure I do it. so now the room is filled with water, which we do need. We need that because over here, you can't access it without the water. And this should drop us into the kitchen. Trying to make sure I'm doing this right. I might have done it out of order because I believe the fire on the stove is still there, which is not great. I'm gonna go here first and see. And you want to make both jumps because they're both barbed wire. Oh, I think this might cut it off. It might lead somewhere to cut it off. Because this also gives a shortcut. Yeah, that should cut it off, that switch. Yes. Okay. So I don't think I did. I think I did fine. Okay. I do think I have to go back. Okay. You be really careful about this one because there's a slope and it will just put you right in it. Okay. Okay. So we'll save here. Since I have this, let me check. No. I think you legitimately do start over. Either that or like when you get the gun, it comes back. Okay. And now we are going to open this door. I did not mean to do that. Let's see, I need to lead him back to the guys. Because you do have to have those guys help you out until you get your guns back. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Should be this way. Yes. They are strong, so they'll help you out. Okay, so small med pack. I forgot about that door. I had a feeling right as soon as I was trying to open it, it's like, oh crap, I forgot about that one guy. Okay, so let's go back over here. Go to its back. I want to push this switch. Yes, that will turn off the fan. Well, not turn off the fan, but it will open the gates around the fan, which you want. Okay. There's a lot of paths you can take, so I'm trying to make sure I'm doing them at least like a close enough good way. Because I don't remember off the top of my head about some of these. Okay, so that's not yet. I do think it's the fans. Based on memory, I think it's the fans. And then the fans take you to where you're supposed to go. Should be. Okay, you do have to be careful. Because, of course, they will just kill you. They do a tremendous amount of damage to you. I don't think there's anything... No. It's just supposed to simulate vents. Okay, so down here and then grab. wouldn't do it too early because she might miss. Okay, in here. Where does this take us? I love this sound effect. Like, really all the OST for the classic Tomb Raiders are just 10 out of 10. I'd give it more, but it'd be a bit unfair. Okay, yeah, you want to signal that you need the help. So you do have to go enough. Okay. So now you can make it. You should be able to make it even just jumping across, but I'm gonna try and do this instead. Well, that can happen. That's too diagonal. I figured it'd be the safer option, but it's not. Okay, so yeah, they'll help you. There's quite a lot of them in here. Okay, so up here. The annoying thing about the secrets in this level is that one is super simple. The other one is a huge pain. You have both kinds in this level. Okay. We're gonna have to try and find some guys. So we're gonna have to go over here. Didn't go as gracefully as I was hoping, but you want to go here. Because you need some more help. Okay, I'll let him handle it. Yeah, they're tough. Okay, so this will give us another key card, which we are going to need for the gate over here where that guy was. So back up this ladder, and we're going to go kind of back to where we met him at. Except this time, we're going to go and open the door over there with that key card. Do not go over there with those lasers. For obvious reasons, it would just kill you. It would just machine gun you down. Yeah, I do remember this level quite a lot. It never becomes any less of a pain. It's always been a huge annoyance. I dread this level every time I have to do it. Okay, so you want to push that switch because that will disable the lasers. Because the lasers are the only way that the thing will know that you're there unless you happen to shoot it, which you can do. And the same thing will happen. It will target you. So don't do it. Okay, so down here. And we're going to have some more help. Okay, now open help, and this will open a shortcut. I thought there's an item in here. There might not be. No, it's just the guys, but you do need their help because you also have to have that guy killed for a very weird looking key. Yeah, over there. If I cannot get stuck. You need this. Flares and then this very odd looking key. We don't need it for this one, I believe. This one is... Oh, it might be this one. Yeah, the yellow security pass. Okay, no, it's here. I thought for some reason this was going to be a different colored one, but it isn't. Okay, so in here, yeah, this is that plane, fighter jet, I should say. It's. I think that's more accurate. That we saw in the Nevada desert. They're stationed here. Okay, so you want to be careful. We're trying to do this in a way to where they don't notice us. So you do want to walk and crawl. You don't want them to know you're here, because it will ruin it. You have no guns, so you're doing it a different way. Okay, so down here, if I can go down, there we go. I don't know why it won't work. Okay. And down again. And you're going to want to time this for when he's in the area. I'll go ahead and save. Yeah, and you want to time it for when he's in the area. Right now. There we go. Okay, now you want to disable it, because that will activate a laser, and you don't want the laser quite yet. So I believe he dropped something. Okay, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. I thought he did. Okay, put it back, but there will be a laser, because you have to have this open. Okay. So we'll save again for precaution's sake. I don't want to have to do that again. And we're going to dive over it. You don't want to be too close, but you don't want to be too far away, because otherwise she won't dive over it, she'll dive into it. There we go. I think you can jump, but I usually dive because it's a little bit safer. You're not prone to stepping in it while you're doing it. Okay. So that gate we can't do yet. And... oh yeah, this part. Okay. So we're going to go down here. Well, we'll actually go up here first. Okay, so that was where we were at before. We're on the other side of that glass. Okay, and there's the antenna, or satellite. Okay, so down here, we're going to have to come back to the top eventually. Right now, we don't need to. Here it is. I know it's in here. It's like a small space that's a little bit indented that she should be able to go into. It might be this. Yeah, I think it's this. I was thinking it was lower. I might be thinking of a different game. A different Tomb Raider. Maybe. Okay. So in here, if I could do it a little bit more gracefully next time, we're going to push this switch. That should move the satellite, which we do need. And this should take us back to that shortcut. Not shortcut. It should take us back to the base here. So now we should be able to go here again. Except this time we're going to go all the way to the top. The satellite was covering a hole in the ground. So we're going to go all the way down. And you want to be careful here, because there's going to be spots in the walls in this underground, underwater part here that will pull you in, and it's nearly impossible to get out once it gets you. So we'll have to be a bit careful. I don't know what direction is the best to come down here. They're all kind of sucky. But yeah, you don't want it to suck you in too far. Okay, I'm gonna go in here first. And up here. There is a small meta pack here. You're gonna want to get all you can now, because where you have to start your inventory over again, you want as many as you can get. Okay. Not here yet. You want to come back here when you got your guns. So not yet. But we will have to come back here. That's part of the annoying part of the second secret. Okay. So it's kind of a bad idea, but I'm going to save in here. At least I have multiple fail saves. And we're going to go up here. You do have to be careful once you get that, because if you go down there already, the fan will kill you. There are a lot of things in this level that will just kill you. I think over here. It's a little bit dark, so I couldn't see the end yet. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so over here. And then we're going to do a half tile jump. And over here. There we go. Yeah, realistically a half tile jump is just like her walking and then jumping as soon as she's able to. It kind of allows you to get a running start without going all the way across. It's pretty helpful. I actually learned that from speedrunning. But it's useful in the levels themselves, actually, even when you're just doing it normal. There's some jumps that are actually easier with that method. Okay, so that opens this door, which is... I'm trying to remember how to get in here. I think it might be in that space. It might not be. Okay. So I'm gonna go back. Back and left. I'm not sure if the gate for that fan is closed. I don't think it is. Okay, no, it's not that. You want to go back to where I said about this. I think you have to go in here once, and then you have to come back here once you get your guns. Because here is going to be a guard you need to kill, but you can't because you don't have guns yet. I know I'm saving a lot, but I want to make sure I have plenty of fail-safes. Just in case this is the wrong thing to do. Because the killing him part is going to have to wait till you get your guns. Because you will have to come back here and do that. Okay, and you want to close this so he can get to you. Okay, so I got this ladder. This takes us to the bottom level where the where we fell in at. And we are going to go on the side with the ladder, but I'm trying to make sure I'm... Yeah, this side with the ladder. Yeah, this version of the game is a bit more unforgiving if you don't land right on the ladder. She just won't grab. Okay, you gotta make sure you're careful. Do not go over there on the other direction, because there's going to be a guy over there. He's guarding it. Okay, so we're going to get this. It's another one of those very odd looking keys. And I'm trying to remember where to go next, because we have to use that for something, but I don't remember what. We want to go very, very quietly. I think you probably can run, but I don't know that I would advise it. Okay. Back down. We will come back here later for that second secret. That guard is going to be an integral part of it, I believe. Either that or he's just in the way. Because I don't think you want to go back in here quite yet. We'll look here again. This might still be the wrong thing. If this takes too long, I'll cut some out, and I'll have to probably just look up about it. He's not supposed to be doing that. I don't even know what's happening, to be honest. He's not supposed to be doing that. He's supposed to just be standing there and guarding. And the other guy didn't even shoot me. Okay then. Oh, he's stuck. Well, that's interesting. Well, I guess you'll have to just be stuck until I can get my guns later. I don't actually know what to do next. Because like I mentioned, I don't... Oh, I think it's over here. It's here. It's here. Okay, so that will shut that gate. And it needs to be shut because that fan will pull you in and you cannot escape it. Okay. So I'm going here. And this will take us to the roof of that area with the fan. All the water. You do have to remain vigilant about the sides because the sides will still do the thing I'm telling you about. Once they get a hold of you, it's hard for it to let go. So you want to aim more towards the center, if you can. More towards the center, but not directly center, since you'll just fall and die. Kind of like this. Okay, let me tell you, trying to avoid this crystal is impossible. Because when I was doing the no meta packs, all secrets thing before, I never finished it because this mod was not a thing at the time, and it ran like garbage. I didn't want to fool with it, so I just didn't. I got to the last area level set, and I never finished it. So I will still do that for my own personal thing, but it'll be a lot later. Okay, so there's a small meta pack. I'm trying it quickly. And you want to be careful here because there is going to be lasers. So you want to go... Yeah. You do have to be careful here because these lasers will just kill you. Because it's not the kind that will alert. It's the death type. Okay. So over here... And then I think left. Yes. Is there anything over there? No. Okay. So there is a guy there. And we're going to go up here. You do have to be careful here because there is going to be very small, very hidden lasers. I just want to make sure I don't do this incorrectly. I believe the laser... It might not be here yet. It will be, though. Okay. So in here... This is where we get our pistols. We now have something to defend ourselves with. And we also have another weapon. We find the Desert Eagle here. It's highly good. I would not recommend using it, however, unless you are fighting an enemy that... I mean, it's up to your own discretion, of course. But I would not recommend it for anything other than bosses. Bosses or enemies that are really, really annoying that you don't want to deal with. Because that will definitely kill them. Okay. Yes. So there will be lasers here. And these ones are not going to alert. These ones will just kill you. So you want to do very, very skinny walking. Over there. Okay. So this area is going to be at the end of the level. However, we have not gotten the secret. And here comes the annoying part. We now need to backtrack back to those guys I mentioned and kill them, because one of them is going to give a key card that the other guy was guarding, and that will be the second secret. And you want to get this secret. It is well worth it. You will see in the end. All this headache is going to be well worth it in the end. Okay, so back down here, and this will lead us back to that main room with all the walls. Okay, so we're going to try and get some air first. I would advise you do. And we're going to go back in the direction over here. Except this time, we have our guns. So we are going to kill them both. I believe we need to kill this one in particular, because I think this one is the one that gives you the key. I'm hoping I'm not screwed because of him being stuck. We'll have to see. Hopefully he'll drop on the ground. Hopefully. I'm gonna go behind him and shoot, because I think if I shoot from the front, he'll just attack me. Okay, never mind. Where did it drop? Please tell me it dropped in the right spot. very suggestive up in here. I don't remember if it's him or not. It might not be. Okay. So up this ladder, and we're going to go back across. Back where I was at before. And now we're going to kill the other one. It might not have been him that dropped it. It might have been the other one. Let's see. It's going to be one of those flat key cards they'll drop. Okay, it was him. Okay. I honestly have no idea what happened to him. I don't know if he got stuck trying to target one of those guys that somehow was just not in existence anymore. Okay, so here's going to be the secret. Grenade launcher. So the secret is well worth it in the end. As annoying as it is. Okay. So I want to go back to where that other thing was. You know how to get there. Okay. So now that we're back, we are going to go up here. This song is incredible. I forgot what it's called. You want to kill the guy up here in front first. I think you actually do want to use this. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I don't know what in the world is wrong with my eye. I have a feeling that that guy there glitched somehow and is stuck in the wall. Apparently not. He's doing whatever that is. I don't know. He will drop the blue key. I mean. Does he drop anything? Okay, I don't think so. He doesn't either. Okay, I'm gonna go look. I don't think there's anything in here. I think it's just the enemies. Oh no. Large pack. Well worth getting. Especially where their inventory's reset. I don't know the name of the song. I wish I did. I might look it up and put it in post. We'll have to see. Okay, so up here and over here, and we're going to have to use this key card here. So you do have to kill that one guy. Yeah, they glitched somehow because his AI worked. It's just the other ones that didn't. Don't know. It's very, very odd. So when you go down here, there's going to be a lot of things trying to come for you. They're glitched or something, I'm telling you. They're supposed to be targeting you, but they're targeting something, because you can tell by their head, like they're looking at something, or looking for something, but there isn't anything there. I don't know what they're looking at. There's a couple of glitches here. I don't know if that's part of the mod, like that's a glitch from that, or if it's a glitch from the game itself, because the game itself is a bit glitchy. It's done that for me before. So we'll have to see. Sprinting is a bit iffy with my control scheme as it is currently, so do the best I can. Okay, I need a key card for that. Where you get it from. It's up there, I think. Okay. How do I get up there is the question. Oh. Okay, you had to do the conveyor belt to do this. Like I mentioned, I don't remember 3, especially this part of it, as much as 1 and 2. Usually if I see a certain thing, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, so it's not this way. Okay. So it would be this, and then across. Across here on the right. Although I do want to get this metapack over here. Metapack. Gonna be worth it. Because I'm not really necessarily anticipating using it in the next level. It's more about the levels after that. Based on the path I usually take. I'm gonna be using some metapacks in there, I think. And that's just like purely based on past experience. You want to kill him, I'm gonna get to you. Look at that. I don't even know what he's trying to aim for. He's just running around. Okay. So if you need a save crystal, it is over there. If you need to heal, it is over there. We're gonna go back down. We just needed the key card. Or key card, but what is this actually called? Pass key? Security pass. I need that. Okay, it's back where we started. And this will take us back down safely. I remember the next part being a bit tricky because of my HP levels when I was doing that challenge. So we'll have to see. Okay, so we're going to use the security pass. And yes. There's going to be some guys out here. You can shoot the guys that have helped you, but I would not recommend it. Okay. I will say I don't know what's going on with their eyes. I really don't. Like they're aiming at something that's not. Like look. It's like they don't even care about her. We'll see if they can handle it then. Make it a little bit more interesting. Might be a wild goose chase now. There we go. I just want to see. Either that or the AIs are like really messed up. He didn't drop anything. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. They're glitched somehow, and I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the mod doing it or if it's the game or both. It could be both. The game itself is a bit glitchy in that way. Okay, so there's some Desert Eagle ammo and something else I think together. Desert Eagle ammo and a metapack, that's what it was. Okay, so this over here, this will be the end of the level.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, so that was High Security Compound. It took a lot longer than I thought it would, but this level's huge. But yeah, I actually, as much as I hate this level, it is well built. It's very challenging, especially considering like you have no guns, you have like one metapack. It's a bit like a forced challenge, but it's done in a good enough way that I think it's justified. It makes sense. If you like what you see here, please do consider subscribing. I'm trying to go up as big as I can. If you want to support the content, you can like and share it. It has helped me out immensely, especially where I'm doing retro content. So if you're a fan of retro content like me, this will help me out a lot. If you want to know anything about content, whether it be times being moved, dates being moved, or streams being moved, you can find that on Twitter at Kyrion_. I do stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. Timing is a bit strange. I usually try to go for at least like 10 or 11 p.m. EST. Either way, I will see you in the next level, which will be Area 51, and it's the exact one you're thinking of. So I'll see you then.